You don't have time to train? Too busy for exercise? You're wrong. But let's talk about it, because that's what we're here for. Everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. Congrats. Time management is super important. Priorities are super important. And if these aren't things that you get together well, that is on you, and you are the reason why you can't exercise, not anybody else. Not this magical thing called busy. If John Howard way back then could walk the harbour for a bloody hour and a half every day, and he runs the country, I'm sure you, running a household of 2 people, with a spouse hopefully, or wherever it is that you reside with whatever thing you have, can manage an hour walk every day. And I know you can. Because if you go to your phone right now and check the average view time of Instagram and your social media apps, I know you are going to be spending over an hour on each one of those apps. If you don't admit to yourself that you have a problem, you're never going to be able to solve the problem because you won't be able to bridge that gap. So it is super important to understand that if you're in a time that's really, really busy on your life. I was talking to a client or a friend, can't remember which one, and they were talking to me like, hey, moving's fucked. I'm like, yeah, moving houses is really, really fucked. Because you have everything, all your systems out of the house. You're like looking for a spatula to cook eggs in like this fucking random box that's like in the living room, which is in the back room. It's a schmozzle. So what can you do in times where you're super busy, like moving houses or work has picked up? Number one, you can plan ahead. So making sure you plan ahead for the events that are gonna come is super important. Number two, this is something that probably most people won't expect me to say, but it is take a week off. If you are experiencing some serious stress upcoming and you've been training for a while, let's say you've been back to back for 3 months, 100% take a week off, get after it the next week. Use that time, those 5 hours or whatever it is you might save from not working out, to go for a walk or de-stress mentally, or get some more work done when it comes to unpacking your house or prioritizing work, getting more work done, etc. Those are my 2 sort of tips. Priorities are always going to dictate where you put the most time. For me, exercise is number 1, and I've always pretty much kept it at number 1 because I know it keeps this guy really happy, and if this guy's really happy, the rest of my life is good. I know that when everyone's exercising, they're in a better mood, they make better choices, they look better, they feel better, less likely to be injured, that sort of stuff. Team, if you like that video, be sure to click here for your next video or here for something that you may like, all that sort of stuff. And make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell to make sure you get all our videos. We make at least 1 video daily on a different topic. See you on the next one.